What's going on, y'all? Appreciate everybody's support. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Go ahead and hit the Cash App right here by my name right there. And then if not, you just like, comment, subscribe. That's all that matters, bro. I could care less about the donations right now. Just trying to get my name out there. So today we're going to talk about the Billboard Global 200. Now, we're only going to focus on the 100 because that seems to only matter at this time. Now, the first thing that I want to break down is, did Drake really flop? The last time I had checked, he was in the 60s. I think it was labeled 64. Now, I think it's at a even further decrease. So we got Billie Eilish, number one. This is 200, top 200 global on Billboard, top 200 globally. And we still have Kendrick in the top 15 with Not Like Us, right? So we got Kendrick at number 13. And let's go where we're going to find where Drake is at. We're going, still going. This is where it starts getting difficult, man. See, Like That is on 79. Like That's still doing pretty well. Weeks on the chart, 22 weeks. But look, It's Up is at 84. Weeks on the chart, only 2 weeks. The peak that it ever reached was 47. Last week it was at 47. This week is at 84. It dwindles and dwindles and dwindles. You run from Atlanta when you need a check, but why is it that the best song that he had from the 100 gigs is a song with Young Thug and 21 Savage? You run from Atlanta when you need a check balance. Man. So 47 to 84, man, it's already decreased twice the amount that it was at. This is not looking good, man. This is why people are saying, it's not me saying this, but I kind of agree that Drake should stop just making music for the rest of the year. He should really just take a break, go on hiatus, come back better than ever. And when he comes back, make sure that he comes with that heat, man. How do you go from 47 to 84? And Kendrick, this is 200 global, bro. This is no bias. Kendrick is in the top 15 still globally. 16 weeks on the chart globally. Last week was at top 10. Peak position was at number 1. When I have to scroll like this all the way down to find Drake, it's just showing how the people are reacting to the music. He needs to stop dropping these songs on his Instagram. He needs to stop doing all these antics. He just needs to hit the studio and just focus on what's the best thing to come. What's the best song that he could make, and how long is it going to take for him to drop it with people not always reminding him of Kendrick Lamar? Because right now, anything he does, bro, the name Kendrick's going to be brought up. There's nothing that he could do about that. Unless he takes a break, probably till the end of the year. Could even come back in January and drop something crazy. But it's funny how Kendrick is always staying relevant to his releases because, for example, when he said that you have to go to Atlanta, you saw Future when you couldn't see the club. Lil Baby helped you get your little lingo up. 21 gave you false street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. You know what I mean, bro? Like, the best song was a song that had came from people from Atlanta. That's the funniest part about all of this. But for real, man, honestly, Drake should just take a break, man. I can't stand this shit, bro. Like, he constantly keeps dropping, and it's not helping, bro. It's not helping that you drop 100 gigs and then you drop another 100 gigs, and then it's still not it. Like, it ain't hitting like it's supposed to. The best song you did was the one that you were questioned to do when you use other artists to make a successful hit. The thing is that I know Drake could make a hit. I just don't think that he's going to be able to do it right now. But I think being silent for this long is something that's difficult to do when you're actually in the middle of one of the biggest beefs of all time and people really want to hear what you got to say. But some people on the other end are just like, just save it for later. You know, what the beef is already settled. I'm tired of hearing this game 2 shit and this game 5 and academics like saying that there's gonna be a game 5, bro. Like there's no game 5, bro. This was a game 7 series when this had started. If you were to say like that, then push-ups and then what? Euphoria and then Family Matters and then Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, bro. That's already like what, 7 games? That's already a whole series. We do not need a game 5 or a game 2 or a game 30. We don't need that, bro. What we need is for the artist to reflect, especially the one who lost, to reflect on themselves before putting out any more music. That's all I'm saying. I don't care if it takes a whole year from now for him to drop. There's speculation that Kendrick might drop in September. There's speculation that Drake might drop in October. You know, October's very own. He still has the OVO festival to do. There's so many other things that could potentially lead to more releases. But at the same time, he keeps dropping things without the permission of UMG on his Finsta, bro. Look, I'm not saying that 84 is a bad number to be on the Billboard. I'm not saying it's bad. This is global. This is Billboard's global top 200 songs. If Drake is on 84, salute. But we know that that's not where Drake is supposed to be. We know that Drake is not supposed to be at this level on the billboards. The machine he is, the music output that he has become, it's no way that he deserves to be in 84 with all the credibility that he has. He has to be higher than this, respectfully. But in a week from now, it was 47, dropped to 84. Who's to say that it goes to under 100 from here 7 days from now? These are just my thoughts on it as I'm seeing it currently. I said that I was going to look at the chart again from when he was at the 47th mark. And I said, I'll give it a week and see, like, because when I had first saw, he was in the 60s. And then I had saw academics post this and say he was in the 40s. Now he's in the 80s. So it's like, give it another week and see where he's at. But it doesn't take away from the two artists that help him get there. It's Drake, Young Thug, and 21 Savage. 21 Savage, his biggest collaborator. Young Thug, the man who's literally the middle of the biggest trial in hip hop century of this generation, bro. This is like real life TV, right? Like every time like we see Young Thug on trial, bro, like he's one of the most infamous names in hip hop right now. Young Thug with his trial and everything. This song is Drake talking about Young Thug and how he deserves to be free. Like, bro, this song doesn't deserve to be at 84. Respectfully, it should be higher than that. But the music isn't hitting the same. He's dropping this without permission from UMG, and then 2 or a week later, like they drop it, and then like now people could stream it. He's messing up, bro, because it's in his head. At this point, it's just become a mind game. So that's where I feel like he needs to take a break and then come back and drop some heat. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. But I don't mind if he keeps dropping, bro. Like, keep dropping, bro. Keep dropping. And wait for the response that you want so bad. Like, there's all this talk about game 2 because you know they want Kendrick to respond. Well, we'll see what happens when Kendrick responds. I'll save that for another video, but y'all let me know in the comments section how y'all feel about this. I appreciate everybody who's been sharing my videos. I appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos and who's tapped in with me since the AK streams and been tapped in since the beginning of this channel. Everybody that wants to show support, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, a sub, anything, man. If not, just thanks for listening. Thanks for reaching it this far into the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man.